Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Forever Here. I hope that you are all doing well. I've been meaning to delve into P-pop for ages now, but it's a struggle, and I'll tell you why, because the very first P-pop group I ever listened to was SB19. When you set the bar this high that it doesn't even fit in the frame anymore, it's tricky. Now with OPM, I get to listen to solo artists, collaborations, bands. It's completely different. But with P-pop, I have discovered and heard some groups and songs that I truly, honestly love, but it's been really, really hard to get myself out of this SB19 bubble. Now, I don't really know what to do about this. You have been recommending me many boy groups and girl groups that I would like to listen to, and I thought that for starters, I can watch something like this and see what other people are talking about, what they're liking, what they're perhaps not liking, and then I can try and see what I'm going to do. Now, at the end of this, I will ask you for your P-pop group recommendations, so start thinking. I mean, people have been recommending BGYO, G22, and I need your help. Right now, I am going to watch a video put together by Chuck. I told you I'm going to make my way through a few more of his videos, and this is him brutally, I love it, I love the word brutal, I love the word savage, brutally ranking main vocalists of P-pop boy groups. I wonder if he did one for girl groups too. I'll have to have a little bit of a wonder. But yeah, let's see what this is going to be.
This video is inspired by Ain't No Other Fan, where he brutally ranked the main vocalists of K-pop girl groups. And since P-pop Con is upon us, I decided to make my own version featuring P-pop boy groups. Just a reminder, I am not a professional singer. I am purely relying on my personal taste as a fan, and I will only use live vocals as my reference.
Okay,
my
cool.
main criteria is not only all about the range of the artist, but also his overall technique. I will discuss a few pros and cons based on my observations, and I will start with the good ones and work my way up to the best singer. I just want to say that I had a hard time ranking these vocalists because all of them are really good. They are the main vocals of their group for a reason. But again, this is why the word brutal is in the title. Okay, let's get into it.
I am looking forward to this. Max, okay. Stell, never heard of him. JL. I'm really excited about this. Yes! Ace.
Let's start with first one's Ace. His main strength is his distinct voice. You can easily spot him in the song. He also has a decent falsetto.
Oh, and he sang Eyes, Nose, Lips.
But he lacks vocal agility and vibrato on his head voice.
Oh.
You can also notice some constraint when he tries to reach higher notes. And his natural voice limits him from producing lower register notes. Let's move on to another main vocal of first one, Max. He is a confident singer and can reach soprano level notes.
Oh, cool. I can tell already they will be going back to back.
He also has a
quite
decent head voice. His lower register sounds decent as well. He tries to be vocally agile, but his technique isn't quite there yet. His vibrato also needs more improvement.
Oh, baby, I'm dancing in the dark. He does have a nice tone though.
Let's talk about Franz of Vision. His main strength is the resonance of his head
Vision
voice.
have been recommended to me too.
His lower register sounds good as well, and his vibrato appears to be controlled and relaxed.
Yes, somebody with a vibrato.
His belting ability sounds promising, but I need to hear more to be completely sold.
Put us on a test. I'm the beast you can't resist.
Because he tends to struggle a bit on higher notes. Let's move on to BGYO's JL. I see him as a traditional textbook singer, and that's a good thing.
Oh wow.
He's got one of the best sounding lower registers in this list. His head voice is very good as well. He's got vocal agility, not yet excellent, but decent.
You wouldn't necessarily expect this voice to come out of
his vibrato
mouth.
is great, and he can also
so
belt, but it
little
lacks
and
a
young.
little bit of resonance. And why do low voice guys always get the best sounding falsettos?
I don't know.
Every little thing you
What?
do, I'm officially missing you.
Okay,
but I
let's
want to
talk
hear
about
more of that.
Alamat's Tomas.
Yes.
He's a
let's.
good example of a singer who knows how to utilize his voice.
Whoa, when did he have hair like that?
His natural sound is mostly underrated because it's unusual, but he is such a skilled singer that he figured out a way to sound good even on his lower register.
He's a great singer.
noon sa'kin ayaw mo pa. Pero ang yakap ngayon'y kakaiba.
His vocal agility and control is so good that it sounds so effortless.
Di mo ba napapansin na ako'y waring? Hindi ko ba nalilito? Totoo na bang gusto ko? Huwag nang pigilan ng puso.
His only drawback for me is the lack of power in his head voice. Third in this list is Press Hit Plays Sev. I had a hard time studying him because there was very little content to go about. But his greatest strength is easily his raw vocal talent. His head voice is very good, and when he belts, it resonates.
He's so great.
Ari ko bang makiyakap ka ng puso? Please be my baby.
Oh, he's got such a unique tone.
Sasamahan ka sa habang buhay.
You can easily tell that he's a gifted singer. He also doesn't try to do too much. Either that or he might have not yet developed the technique.
Isigaw sa mundo, oh, I'll give it all. 'Cause I want it, want it.
I also think that he's been boxed in a little bit. There's only like a certain amount that you can do every single time you're given a line before people start accusing you of trying to like overshine other members. And I'm just not sure that Press Hit Play are quite there yet in terms of a flow and part allocations and things like that, which is why each member is not shining to their full potential. I think they'll get there eventually. It's a great group as it sits right now with its current members, and I think that they just need to keep going. And I agree that he just has this raw vocal ability. I think that if you were to play me a couple of different voices every single time, my ears would perk up every time Sev was singing. He's just got a really unique sounding voice, his own tone, and I genuinely rate it a lot. No way. What?
Second on the list is Mo.
I'm not done with that. I can't believe that just happened. Please.
Second on the list is Mo of Alamat.
Yes, please.
This guy is more of a prodigy. His lower register is full and sounds natural.
He's so damn good. It's effortless.
His head voice and belting ability sounds controlled, and his vibrato comes in so effortlessly.
I want to watch this performance. What is this from? It looks really good.
His only weakness, in my opinion, is that he tends to be overly acrobatic.
I think people with voices like this would be. Very, very natural for a voice type like this, especially for a really young guy, just trying to figure out where he is. And I think that the more time that goes on and the more live performances that he does, the less he will do of this. I'm really, really sure of it.
Okay, we just reached the best guy in this list, and it's Stel of SB19.
Of
I think
course.
we can all agree, right? I mean, nobody, I repeat, nobody should be surprised. His vocal range is insane. Man, sheesh. Lower register, check.
I love his lower register.
Belting technique and falsetto, check.
Tick. Dreamy, in fact. Oh my god, I love SB19 so much.
Vocal
Get out.
agility, check. There is virtually no part of Stel's singing game that isn't well refined. He's the type of singer who
Exactly.
takes his craft very seriously, and for many more amazing reasons, I think he rightfully deserves this #1 spot.
So imagine him being just such a fantastic singer and you're like, yeah, this guy's amazing. And then you start getting to know his personality and you realize that this guy is just it. He is it in capital letters. It makes me so proud as an 18. And don't forget about his rap skills.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground.
There you have it.
Okay, I think that my top 3 would probably be really, really similar to this. I think I haven't heard enough from Sev for him to be 2, but I would probably say to you that Mo and Sev, time and time again, would probably be neck and neck. Now, it makes me so incredibly proud as an 18 and as a berry to see Stel in the #1 spot. And it's not just because I love SB19 so much or because I'm in love with Stel so much, but genuinely, on paper, you don't get many vocalists like Stel. Ability, agility, range, performance quality wise, you just don't get them. Not everybody is born like this, okay? And he is just this entire package. However, in my opinion, he's hidden away too much and something needs to change. I'm hoping this year it will start to. More and more people need to know about him. I mean, I want to throw in a few names from across the world that I know of, but I don't want to compare him to anybody else. But there are people with similar sorts of ranges, especially male singers with ranges like this, that people die over. They rate so much, and Stell deserves to be in that list. This was really great because now I've got my mind like going into all sorts of places. I'm thinking about all these other groups that I've not yet heard of and how I want to go and explore them. Please talk to me about P-pop, boy groups, girl groups. Do comment below and talk to me about who I should listen to. Now, from this video already, I've got a little list going and I'm going to be busy putting some stuff together for those groups, but I look forward to hearing what you have to say. And if you are able to, are you able to rank your top 5 P-pop vocalists? I mean, am I going to start ranking all the members of SB19 for you? It's going to be really tricky. But yeah, I think that I somewhat agree with Chuck, but I think depending on the future of Press Hit Play, Mo and Sev would be neck and neck. They'd constantly one-up each other, and nobody can top Stell. Even if I look at the vocalists that I have been exposed to and I think about them in 5 years' time, I just don't think that their voices are built the way that Stell is. I can't wait to read all of your comments. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.